George Kent RNG, what is going on, boys? Good to see you up in the stream. We are back at it. Manchester United versus Paok? I don't even know how you say it, man. But I don't even know what country this team's from, man. Where are these guys from? Let me take a guess. It's got to be some Russian type country. Not Russia, but something like Russia. Omar, what's going on, man? Have to win this game, though. Have literally thrown away every single Europa League game up to this point from a winning position, turned into a draw. Need a win in this game. And couple familiar faces on the team. Shola, who I don't believe is in the starting lineup, but I'm pretty sure this is the team we loaned him out to. Christian, what's going on? They're a Greek side. Oh, I wasn't even close. They're a Greek side, eh? I'm not seeing a lot of Greeks on their team. Rude coming out. Oh. 2 more games with Rude at the wheel. The predictions for this game, I haven't even thought about a score prediction yet. I think we're going to smash them. I want to say 3-0, but I think we're definitely going to win this game by at least 3 goals. Zach Harris, what's going on, man? And Simon up here. He says, hey, dear, can you show us the game, please? I cannot because my channel will get taken down for copyright. But, yeah, I'll try and commentate the best over that I can. Zach says, long time no see, brother. How are you? I'm doing good, bro, man. How you been? Good to see you up in the stream. Hope you've been doing well, man. Hopefully we can watch our boys get 3 points here. Johnny Evans in the starting lineup, eh? I haven't even seen the United starting lineup. I'm literally just seeing them do the shakes here. I see Ahmed. I see no Rashford in the starting lineup, and he's not even on the bench. Has there been any reports of why that is? I haven't heard anything about Rashford being out. Not on the bench. Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe he is on the bench. Oh, no, he is on the bench. I'm tripping. That was the starting 11 they were showing. AJ, what's going on, man? Baba Rahman, Johnny Otto, both starting, former Chelsea and Wolves respectively. Was Baba Rahman the guy who literally, or was that Djilabodji? Was that his name? It was either him or Djilabodji who signed for Chelsea, played for them for like 2-3 years, and then never played. He was signed for them for 2 or 3 years, never played 1 game, or maybe he only played 1. Why doesn't Rash play? I mean, I thought he wasn't even on the bench, but I was just reading. I saw the starting lineup and then it listed, and I thought the listed players were the players on the bench, but it was the starting 11 players as well. He is on the bench. Reason being, I imagine just to be able to rotate players. This should be a game that we should be winning no matter who we're playing. Ahmed needs some opportunities to start, and this is a great opportunity to get him to start. Zach says he's engaged at the age of 17, dude. That's freaking great, man. I'm happy to hear that for you. At 17, you're doing better than most of us, man. United isn't not in the place to think they're going to beat somebody handedly. Especially in this league, too. Every single game we have played in the Europa League this season, we've been winning. I'm pretty sure we've been winning by like 2 goals in each game, haven't we? And then throw it away and it's a draw. It's disgusting. Bakayoko, former Chelsea, and Shoretire on the bench. Bakayoko's on this team too? I predict 4-1 United. Says Jason. Jason, what's going on? Yeah, drop predictions in the chat. What are the vibes? I was gonna take a bet for United, but I just can't. I just can't bet on United. I just can't do it right now. I haven't done it in forever. Bakayoko, they got him from Monaco around the time Mbappe Silva. I do remember that. Fabinho, etc. were there, and he just ended up being awful. I do remember that. I remember he was absolutely disgusting on FIFA. I think it was when he first went to Chelsea. That card was disgusting. And then he fucked off to AC Milan for a bit, right? And now he's been Greece. Greece is crazy. George already trolling, making me think that we've conceded 1-0, and I'm already forgetting to put the timer on. Hold on. Kind of fucked up the timer, but it's all right. We're good. First half underway. I'm sticking with a 3-0 prediction, and Amad Diallo is going to score 2 goals. You heard it here first. Amad Diallo 2, Rasmus Højlund with 1. This Lindelof-Johnny Evans partnership is kind of scaring me a little bit. That's the only thing that I'd be worried about. I've actually been really liking Ugarte's last couple games. First few games, I was like, I don't know. Do you remember Tyson on FIFA, the Shakhtar winger? He's starting for Paok tonight. Why do I feel... Did he have... He has like a bit of an afro, a little bit, like a short afro. I vaguely do remember that. He's Brazilian. I think I do remember that guy. RNG up in here. He says, hashtag surviving Garnacho. Dude, how about that video, if you guys have even seen it, of Garnacho coming to the game and some fan telling him, like giving him shit and telling him that he's got a shit first touch and he needs to pass the ball better. That was crazy if you haven't seen it. Most disrespectful shit I've seen today. I'm all for having your opinion and shit or whatever and giving your opinion, but to literally, when the guy's literally about to call yourself a fan of the team or the club, the guy's literally about to go play a game and you're giving him shit? Like, what? That's not what the guy needs right now. Can you say hi to my fiance? Her name is Hope. Hi, Hope. I hope we win 3-0. And if Hope believes that we can win 3-0, then it'll happen. Galatasaray 3-1. Sonner AKC. What's up, man? Galatasaray 3. Who's Galatasaray even playing against? Galatasaray actually have a really good team. Didn't we lose to Galatasaray last year? I swear I remember that. Oh, they won 3-2 against Spurs. That's crazy. Spurs are dog. Osimhen. 2 goals from Osimhen. Even without Osimhen, they had a good team. Gibson, what's up, man? He says, who are we playing? Is that even a team? It's a Greek team. I believe it's pronounced Paok. But they actually have a few old Premier League rejects. Or Chelsea rejects. Messi or Ronaldo? The easiest question of the day. It's always been Ronaldo, and it always will be Ronaldo. I was watching highlights of young Ronaldo, early Real Madrid days. This morning. It just every time if I'm watching a Ronaldo edit in my bed, either early morning or at night, when I'm my brain is just a little foggy, it makes me cry almost every single time. The comeback against Wolfsburg, that game, oh, so emotional. Scholl is there? Yeah, I hope. It'd be interesting to see him. Oh, go on. Bruno almost plays in. Rasmus. Defender just cuts out the pass. This team doesn't really look that good. We're kind of early minutes. We're controlling the game nicely. Mazraoui trying to get forward here. Bruno Fernandes dispossessed. Now they're going to try and break wide here. Lindelof closing him down. He's got no support. He's forced to go back. It's good defending. Ahmed, what's going on, man? Cole's up in here as well. Cole says, I want United to lose to make myself feel a little better after yesterday's spineless performance. Are we talking... You're an Arsenal fan, right? I keep forgetting the teams that people are fans of, but I'm pretty sure you're an Arsenal fan, right? Or you... Yeah. Dude, I saw Arsenal Fan TV. What's the main guy on Arsenal Fan TV? Robbie complaining about the new league format because they lost and he like wants to run it back against them at the Emirates, which is like, oh my goodness, this is really AIDS. Please clear it. Shot is blocked by Casemiro. Skimmed off his leg. Went through his legs towards goal, but we got it cleared. That would have been so AIDS. Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to leave, bro. Talk soon. All right, man. Sounds good. Sounds good, bro. Hope you enjoyed the game. Saunders says Ronaldo is king. Absolutely. Gibbons said he's super washed out now. Wait, are we talking about Ronaldo still? Or are you talking about someone else? Casemiro goal off his nuts. Yeah, dude, imagine that goes in. First opportunity of the game there. Galatasaray ended 3-2. Should have been about 6-2. Though they were all over them. OC had one disallowed goal as well, so he would have got a hat trick. Robbie is a clown now, always has been, but it was funny when we were shit. Now I'm just like, shut up. Yeah, Arsenal Fan TV has been... Because I don't like to say that Arsenal Fan TV represents all of Arsenal fans, but they definitely don't represent Arsenal fans well. Like, they don't make themselves look good. Because it's just like they seem... Arsenal fan, like basing Arsenal fans just of what I see off Arsenal Fan TV, they feel like they're entitled. You know what I mean? Anybody else get that vibe? Sure you do. It's like, bro, like, yes, they're a good team. They play good football and that, but like, you haven't won shit. You won one FA Cup fucking 8 years ago or however long it was. You know what I mean? And it's like, technically, like the fact that Ten Hag has won more than Arteta, I think it speaks volumes. Chinara would have been proud of that OC performance. Ahmed says, yeah, Ronaldo is king. I like his discipline, and I am a very lazy person. Yeah, see, he inspires. That was a handball. Thank you. Frank Woods used to make us watch Arsenal games and edge while we watch the game. Used to watch Arsenal games. Back in when you and Adam were playing for him, Arsenal would have been... Who would even have been on Arsenal? Like... Arshavin? He made you watch Arshavin highlights? To be fair, though, Arshavin... That one game that Arshavin had against Liverpool was... He was actually a baller. Low-key would like to see him get a hero on FIFA. People need to realize the big fan channels care more about the money than the actual club they support. That's facts. Big facts. Also, how about that funniest clip though of the month? And the month just started too. Is the one of Goldbridge talking about how Ten Hag was sacked and said that your master is gone, you've been set free. And then there's a picture of Onana on the screen and he just keeps going on about it. Definitely the funniest moment across the football channels of the month. Easily. Fabregas was his one and only one only god that would have been, or guy that would have been good. I'm assuming that's what that was meant to say. Arsenal Fabregas was a G. Or like maybe like Van Persie too, probably would have been good too. Oh. Imagine like this is just like they park the bus like this the whole game and it just ends 0-0. Lord Bentner. Now that's a legend of the game right there. Legit always saw AFTV as entertainment like Rivals fans do. I never saw them as an accurate representation of me as a fan. Yeah, I don't even think because like, dude, I live in Canada. There's not really that many football fans that actually watch Premier League week in, week out, like where I live, right? So my only representation of what an Arsenal fan is literally what I see online. So I don't even have the people that have come into my channel that are Arsenal fans have given me a more respectful view on Arsenal fans because the only view I had on them was from AFTV. And Ty saying that the pitch, that we must remember that it's been raining. Oh, go on, Dallo. Punish him. That's a foul. That was a foul. He just dragged them. I don't know. I saw a handful of jersey and the guy yanking Dallo and he would have been in. Should we buy Gyökeres for 100 million? Is that what they're asking for? 100 million is kind of ridiculous. I don't believe in spending 100 million on any player. There's no such thing as a 100 mil player. I do think we should get him though. Ladies and gentlemen, though, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button on the stream. Really helps the stream out. Your boy appreciates it. Also, hit the subscribe button if you're new. We are literally, I'm pretty sure we're like we're on the road to 10K subs. We are literally 2 subscribers away from 9.7. So if you're new, and you haven't, or you've been here and you haven't subscribed, go ahead, do your boy solid. Hit that subscribe button. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live or posts a video. And it will also just help United win this game. Especially if you hit the like button. Arsenal fans you see online are some of the dumbest people in the world. Arsenal fans you meet IRL actually know what they're talking about, though. So yeah, I actually lied. Recently, I've actually met an Arsenal fan. This guy that plays for my Sunday League team. He's actually from... he's Indian, but he's from England. Oh my goodness, Garnacho at the back post. Header is blocked. It's out for a corner. That could have been a big moment for him right there. He needs a goal. Take the corner, though. And he actually has a realistic view on Arsenal. So I do believe it. RG says Amma just helps the team so much. Dude, I've been seeing some weird shit along the United fan base from people online. Like I've been seeing people saying, oh, Dallo's header's flicked, blocked, and we get another corner. saying that Ahmed needs to go, saying Garnacho needs to go, saying that Højlund's not good enough. And I'm just like, I agree their output needs to be more, but like, to say get rid of them is absolutely crazy. And like, I was saying, even with Højlund, with all three of them, Højlund, Ahmed, Garnacho, they're still very young. Like, who's the oldest between the three of them? Like, are any of them older than like 22? I don't believe so. They're all around that age or younger, from what I know. And people are saying online, I'm seeing like, oh yeah, well, but look what Rooney was doing when he was freaking a teenager. That's Wayne Rooney, though. How many players are that good as a teenager throughout history? Like, just because a player isn't the final product in their early 20s doesn't mean they're a write-off. I smell a 4-4. If we concede one goal against this team, I'll be sick. Let alone 4. Ontario boy says, why did I change the subject? What subject? I don't know. I'm a yapper, bro. Subject changes all the time. Jason says Garnacho could have had 10 goals this season already. So unlucky. Yeah. And it all started from that one at the beginning of the season when it was Rashford, I think, squared it to him. It was a little bit behind him, I think, but still should have been a goal, and he plays it wide. Go on, Ahmed. Cook him. Cook him. Oh, his dribbling is just so disgusting. Fans are shouting for a penalty. I didn't think it was. Ref's giving a corner. Fans want a penalty. I didn't think it was a penalty. Let's watch it back. That's it's not a penalty. I would never give that as a penalty as a referee, but the way that the rules are written and the penalties that are given nowadays, penalty. It should never be a penalty, but it's been a penalty. It's been given as a penalty, and it very well could be a penalty here. Should never be a penalty, though. I hate that. That's the type of stuff that makes me hate football. But I will take it. Ahmed's still down though. If Ahmed had just like a little bit more pace, that's really all he needs to his game. Checks over, no pen. See, if that's in the Premier League, that's a pen. Just any slight graze or contact on the shin like that, it's a penalty in today's game. Even though they haven't given it there, but... See, and like just that right there and just VAR in general is what ruins football, is because they could have given a penalty there and no one would have been able to say anything. So basically the referees can just decide the game. Garnacho's shot is blocked out for a corner. You know what I mean? So like it kind of just like, it's the whole shit scripted, you know? Rashford's warming up early. Hopefully Ahmed's all right. Oh, what a ball, Diallo. Højlund's header's straight at the keeper. Diallo's so good. And he always shits on like the lesser teams. That is a gorgeous cross right on his head. And then, like, he's working hard, too. Pressing the back line, blocking the clearance. Keeping them in their end. That's what we need freaking out of our wingers. Guys who are going to work. Guys who are going to press. Guys who are going to run. Bigfoot, what's going on, man? He says Portugal, what's up? Are you Portuguese as well? Dylan, what's up, man? He says, hi, do you remember me? I do. And you have a little emblem near your name because you've been here before. How you doing, bro, man? How you been? Watching Conference League conference show at free TV. Yeah, I wonder, the viewing for football around the world is like kind of weird. It's actually like, I feel like it's better. The viewing experience is better in America and Canada than it is anywhere else around the world, which is very, very strange to me. Yeah, like I'll never, just for like the Premier League games, like when they black out certain games or whatever you call it in England is crazy to me. Garnacho, tons of space here, left-hand side. Dallo going around for the overlap. Ew, Garnacho, ew. Oh, no. Poor weighted pass, easy for the defender to... Was that a corner, or did he just shield it out? No, he's just shielded out for a goal kick. Dallo looks kind of gassed, though. George says, do you remember me? I don't know, man. Have we ever... I don't think we've met before. Cootish Cup vibes only. Wake up, Lucas. Let's play a cup. I mean... Are you hopping on a plane? I'm down. When are you hopping on a plane? Tell me you're coming back for Christmas. The 3 p.m. blackout isn't crazy to me. It needed to maintain the football pyramid, which is the strongest in the world. It's the fact not every 2 p.m. Sunday game is televised that annoys me. But like, does it actually make, and you guys would be able to tell me better than I'd be able to know, the fact that they actually black it out and make you watch the championship or lower leagues, whatever, is that like, do people actually watch it though? Like, just because their team isn't on TV, does that mean like they're just going to either watch it from an illegal stream or they're just going to watch something completely different? Or like, do they feel forced to watch these championship games? Like, you're not going to make, like, if somebody doesn't want to watch championship, they're not just going to all of a sudden watch it just because their team's not on TV. It makes a huge difference. Yes, people go to lower league games instead of just watching illegal streams. There you go. And it does make sense. When you put it in that point of view for me, it does make sense. Or maybe they could make it, or I don't know how like the broadcasting in England works, but would it even be possible to be like, you can only watch the team, like if you're in Manchester, then you can watch, like you'd be able to watch United or City or whatever, but you can't watch like the teams where you're not from. Or am I just overcomplicating it now? Go on, Ahmed. Bruno going around for the overlap now. Finds the ball. And it's the same shit! It's the same shit with the overlap with Dallo, man. Get it right. Why do we look so tired? Imagine if the TV forced us to watch the XFL. Oh, I've actually watched some XFL and it's not that bad. But yeah, if they were like, no, you can't watch NFL. Like, nobody's watching XFL if there's NFL on. Prehistorical in the chat. What's going on? W flag in the background. You know it. "25 minutes, still haven't found the back of the net yet." What's the best chance we've even had? The Hoyland header? Lindelof gets a free kick around half. The reason it's the 3 p.m. blackout is because that's the time that every game kicks off. The Sunday game annoys me since there isn't any lower league football on a Sunday yet, and not all Prem games get on TV. And I feel like the championship, I'll watch the odd championship game, especially towards the end of the season. I'll watch the playoffs. But just from seeing the scores and the table, it seems like the championship is actually more entertaining than the Prem. At least it has been in the City era. Am I happy about United coach being Portuguese? So happy, bro. So happy. And I knew I wasn't sure. Originally, the guy I wanted to, like going back like even a year ago when he was at Bayern, or maybe it's been more than a year now, I don't know. But I was saying I wanted Thomas Tuchel for so long. Might have had an opportunity to get him. Took the England job. Amorim though, I don't know what to expect. I'm not going to go in with super high expectations. Go on, please score this Casemiro penalty. Maybe little nudge in the back. Probably not. I would never give it. Casemiro not really making a fuss about it. Yeah, no, that's light. Yeah, say if there was one nationality of a manager that'd get United right, it would be Portuguese. And we did have a Portuguese manager in Mourinho, and that was probably the best era post Fergie. I'm always gonna think the Portuguese man is a good decision, because although I don't even know too much about Amorim, you do know that a Portuguese man is not going to take any shit. And that's what you need to be the manager at Manchester United. Not take any crap. And I actually kind of, for me, like watching more interviews and stuff like that and learning more about Ruben, he seems like such a nice guy, and like he'll have good man management skills with our players, which I feel like is something that this club really needs. We've had such poor man management. So he'll be good at the man management side of it, but then he's also Portuguese at the same time. So then he'll have that fire in him to, like, you know, he'll freaking give some chapadas if he needs to. Oof. Shot from way out, really straightforward for Onana. Chelsea 4-0, no in the Conference League, just 25 minutes in. Oh my goodness. I hope he brings Gyökeres. See, I don't know how to say that guy's name. Originally, when I first heard of him, I was calling him Gyarados. Might have to bring that back. The championship is brilliant, drama-wise and entertainment-wise. It's some of the best football in the world come the end of the season. And just like, you know, the heroics that the casual fan has done in that division with West Brom. Like, it's just something that the streets will just never forget. Speaking of that, I am bringing the career mode back on Mondays when I'm gonna probably change it to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but Monday we'll be bringing back the career mode. Do I support Barca? No, I'm a United fan. You know what I didn't even realize until this week? That Szczesny plays for Barcelona. When did that happen? I completely missed that. Please! Oh my goodness. Garnacho's cross to the back post. Ahmed was there, but defenders just put it out for a corner. It's good defending. Is that Baba? It's onside. Oh. Five corners. Can we do something from it? You know, Casemiro loves a goal off a corner or a whipped in free kick. And there he is. Oh. I think that was another corner. Referee, give me a break. He just headed it straight down off the back of a Paok player. Chelsea playing Noah's Ark, and the goals are going in 2x2. Wait, is that actually their team name? Or the club's name? And these Conference League teams are just like, I swear they just got some random generated names. He was retired and then Barcelona signed him. Jason also said, man management is the most important quality in a manager, and Ten Hag was terrible at it. So bad. So bad. Like, he literally pissed off every single player at the club, which is crazy. And like, even Rashford too. Usually Rashford will give like a farewell, goodbye message or whatever when a manager like that gets sacked. Nothing. Didn't give a shit. Which, again, I don't really understand from Rashford's point of view, because I know there was that one moment before the stuff happened with Sancho and Ten Hag. There was a little disagreement or whatever it was between Rashford and Ten Hag. And he was out of the lineup. They talked about it or whatever. He came back in. And then ever since that point, Ten Hag basically was stuck his neck out for him. And continued to play him when he didn't even deserve to play. So, I don't really get it. I don't get it from Rashford's point of view, but again, not surprised, because it wasn't just Rashford. It was Ronaldo, Sancho, freaking everybody. Sure, Ahmed's pissed off. Garnacho's liking memes about Ten Hag being shit. Like, the club just called Noah. Okay, they're not Noah's Ark. Well done, Ugarte. Way to intercept that pass. Can we break here? Go on. Ahmed coming down the right-hand side. Space to run into here. Get closed down. Cuts in onto his left. Back onto his right. Plays it out wide to Bruno. Making a forward run. Ahmed gets on the end of it. Has Bruno backwards in support. Bruno trying to get a ball into the box. Swings it around. Top of the 18. Dallo over to Garnacho. We're on the left-hand side now. He's got two guys on him, just patiently waiting to try and... Ooh! Dallo tried to go for a little dink in behind to find Bruno, but ball was intercepted and they're able to clear. 33 minutes and no even sniff of a goal. Only chances we've had have been half chances we've put directly at the keeper. Like, we've been bad throughout the whole season, but we have been extra shocking in the Europa League. And as it currently stands, like, if we were to draw this game 0-0, would we even be in the section to to go to the next round? Let me look it up. Joseph Coates said, "Yo, Unk, do you think United are gonna come back up? Come back? Like, what do you mean come back up? Like, just come back in general? Eventually." Yeah, like in the Prem. When you mean like come back, like are you talking about them being promoted into the Prem? Because I don't know if like you're trolling me in that sense, or you mean like come back up the table. I mean, they definitely can. So this has been the question for United literally since in the whole Ten Hag era. We can finish in the top 4, for example, like if that's your question. But will we? I don't know. And it'll be interesting to see when Amorim comes in how quick players will be able to adapt, what it'll look like. And like I'm prepared to give him time. I almost don't even want I kind of want to see him start out poorly so the bar isn't like raised super high for him. And that Sporting win against City is definitely I feel like something that's going to put more pressure on him to perform at United. Because, you know, I know it's not as black and white as this, but the thought process from people are going to be, oh, well, if he's beaten City 4-1 with Sporting, then he should be able to do it with United. Whereas from a club size point of view and a financial point of view, yeah, of course, United's a way bigger club. We can sign all the better players. But currently, our current squad versus their current squad, if we were to play against Sporting, we'd get our ass kicked. And even individually, player for player, we probably do have better players. But the one difference is they actually play as a team. That's the main difference. That's the main difference between us and every other team we play against. When was the last time United played as a team? Like early Ole days. That was the last time, I would say. Early Ole days, early Ten Hag days. And they'll probably do it early Amorim days. But then as soon as something goes wrong, everybody turns on each other and then it's just everything falls apart. That's why it's not only important to have a good manager and him being a man manager to keep the players happy, but you also need leaders like squad, like players in the team that are leaders to keep players accountable and keep them together. And there's no leaders in this team, and there hasn't been in ages. Last semi-type of leader there was in this team was Rooney, and I actually kind of blame Rooney for the lack of, or like the disappearance of the culture of the club, because it's something that was passed down through generations or whatever. And when it was time for Rooney, when he had the captain's armband, please don't go in. Oh, good save, Onana. When it was time for Rooney to pass it down to the Pogba, Lingard, Rashford, whatever, he just didn't say anything. He didn't care. He didn't do anything about it. And I know it's a different era. You can't even really call out players like that anymore because everybody's soft. But it's like, I forgot. I'm pretty sure it was Rooney saying this in an interview. He was saying, well, like we're like 7th in the league and Paul Pogba and Jesse Lingard are doing TikTok dances. Why are you allowing that to happen? Why is anybody allowing that to happen? And literally, this is something that I suggested. It should be, please get this out. Don't you dare give a penalty. Please get this out. It should be a club rule. All clubs should have this, but especially United. No United player is allowed to have social media because I am so tired of it. So tired of it. They're all babies. They're all whiners. They all go to whine on their Twitters about when things don't go their way. And then they read all this negative press about them online, and then it makes them feel bad. Now they're all depressed and woe is me, and oh, it's not my fault. People are making fun of me because I'm shit at football and not getting any goals and any assists. Yeah, no crap. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. And you think because you made a tweet like with the freaking emoji of the guy going like this, that means anything? No, that doesn't mean anything. That just means you suck. That's what that means. Nobody cares. The only thing, nobody cares about what you do in football or what you say in football. People only care about your performance on the field. Like, even to change subject a little bit, the whole Greenwood situation or anything that somebody's done bad off the field, no one will give a shit if you're putting the ball in the back of the net. And that is a fact. You want to shut people up? Score a goal. Sorry, I went on a little rant there. Fucking shitty first half, man. Go on, Ahmed. Please. Oh. Ahmed is literally our only spark right now. Chelsea on a double-digit watch, 5-0. Still first half. The Palace boys were on a bender. Mason Greenwood, sex offender. I've probably already asked you this before, George, but would you take Mason Greenwood at Crystal Palace? And then if you're saying no, but like, what if it was you take him at Palace and he's so good when he's playing for Palace that he literally wins you the Premier League? Then would you take him? Liquid MUFC says, who do I think will be the first scorer? I see one of those, like, a cross, like, where, you know, where Ahmed's coming down the right, cut into his left foot, put like a cross shot type ball in. Rasmus flicks on a header, goal. That's my prediction. Jamil BTS official, appreciate the follow, my man. No, I would kill myself if he signed for us. I would still kill myself. I have morals. That's kind of crazy. Bro said so wait, you'd kill yourself if Greenwood signed Palace. That's a bit crazy. Oh, Casemiro almost got the end on that ball. See, nobody, a lot of people aren't going to agree with this because obviously it's a touchy topic, but with the whole Greenwood thing, if everybody had their dirty laundry dried out like Greenwood had there, not, again, obviously what he did was disgusting, but I'm sure your favorite celebrities, favorite footballers or whatever, I'm sure people have done the exact same shit, if not worse. If everybody had the worst thing they've done in their life put on in the front page of the paper, you wouldn't like anybody. That's a fact. Oh. Jason says, can't imagine the things Giggs did. Like, again, I'm not afraid to talk about these topics, but to me, what Giggs did is worse than what Greenwood did. On a moral standpoint. That's why I don't idolize celebrities. If someone plays for Palace, I'll support them, but I'm not one of those people that make a celebrity my whole personality, which is true. Literally. That's a good mentality to have. You shouldn't be idolizing any celebrity. But Gary is up in here dropping a membership. You can idolize Gary though, man, because he's in a straight W. And I've never seen this name, but Peter Radvani, if I'm saying that wrong, getting gifted the membership. If he's in the chat, I don't know. But if you are in the chat and you get gifted a membership, make sure you thank the man that gives you a membership and drop a W Gary in the chat. What's going on, Gary? Good to see you up in here. It's been kind of a shit first half. Haven't really tested the keeper at all. It's been a couple of shots, headers that have been straight at him, but end product's been poor. What else is new? Sports media, what's up, man? Oh shit, I missed your chats. He says Garnacho plus 1.7. Garnacho to score? NFL? Dude, what's the NFL play today? Sports media, NFL play. Should I take Ravens spread or Joe Burrow over passing yards? And George, don't act like you don't idolize Olajang Messi. Like, and like you like you have no idea the crimes Olajang Messi's committed. Please don't. Oh my goodness, why are you dumbing that, Ahmed? There's the halftime whistle. 0-0 against the freaking bang average Greek side. At Old Trafford too, man. We cannot get a win in this competition. It is brutal. Jordan says, in my humble opinion, the new format absolutely clears the old one. Yeah, guys, vote on the poll already if you haven't. Do you like the new format better or the old format? I need to see the full season play out to give a true opinion on it, but I'm all right with how it is now, and it seemed more interesting. And like the bigger clubs are kind of fucking up a little bit. Like PSG are in trouble. George said, big up Gary giving other people membership when he doesn't have one himself. Gary says, when you can't score one goal against a team of this quality, you know you are shit. Yeah, it's just like, I don't get it. It just seems like we don't have any, like, nobody's running. And like when you see, there was two plays where you'd see Dallo going around for an overlap and Garnacho tried to play him through. And it looked like Dallo was literally running at like 50%. It looked like he was gassed. And then the pass gets intercepted. And then there was the same thing happened on the right side where Bruno's going around for the overlap. And he just looks gassed. Ahmed tries to play him. The weighted pass isn't correct and it's intercepted. Alabama, what's going on, man? Casimiro pissing me off, bro. Dude, bro really trolled me hard on how I said Casimiro. Hold on, let me say it. Casimiro. I know it's Casimiro, but I've always said Casimiro since he first came on the scene. I can literally... It's funny. Casimiro's actually been playing... Let me train my brain to say Casimiro. Casimiro has actually been playing good as of recent, but that little period towards the end of or pretty much all last season when he was playing like crap, I had an old video on my Snap memories of me playing FIFA 17 or something like that, an old FIFA, and I'm just flipping out at Casimiro and Casimiro. Why do I keep saying Mero? Flipping out at him, and it still remained true, not to this day because he's actually been pretty good, but up till last season. Flight Wayne, what's going on, man? Good to see you up in here. It says, yo, Casual, once again, really appreciate your content. Dude, I appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate all you guys being here, man. Like, you guys literally make this channel, make the streams better. It's all you guys, man. Actually, it's a team effort because obviously I gotta show up too, but it's both of us, and we are on the road to 10K subscribers. We're literally 2 subs off 9.7. So again, anybody who's new, you're watching on the TikTok, you want a better viewing experience, come over, join the YouTube family. The link is in my TikTok bio, or you can search The Casual Fan up on YouTube. Pouchum, so sorry if I butchered your name. He says, how are we still in the damn Premier League? United? So you know what the thing is? We could literally still make the season whatever we want it to be. Because we're only, what, 8 or 9 points outside the top 4? Something like that. And we're still, we've played not even 10 games. We played 9, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's been 10 now. 9 or 10. And, dude, there's freaking more than half a season left to play. Like, it's all there to play for. Like, even last season, like, Chelsea were eating a big bag of shit, and then they finished higher than us. Why not us this year? George said he preferred the old format of the Champions League. Felt like more was on the line game by game in the old format. Yeah. I think there's some good things and some bad things from each side. Because it doesn't really matter. Like, it kind of felt like there were some groups where it was like, okay, that's a group of death, it's worth watching. But a lot of the time, it felt like, all right, you can pretty much predict which teams are going through in each group, unless there were some absolute travesties going on. But like, I feel like this format not better for the lower, like the smaller clubs? Alban says, I always watch highlights of United and reactions of wins/losses after games, I'm assuming that's supposed to say, and I really enjoy yours the most, dude. Thank you, man. Dude, big up everybody that comes in. Shout out to those compilation channels as well, man. Because a lot of people, I've gotten a lot of subscribers come over from those channels, so I really appreciate the support I've gotten from them and you guys. Jason says, West Brom drawing to Burnley? Ew. Sounds like my freaking career mode. Dude, also, I forgot who they were playing against, but the last Coventry game, Brandon Thomas-Asante scored an own goal. The Brandon Thomas-Asante, he's lived long enough to be a villain now. Sport media up in the YouTube chat. What is going on, man? I also did you answer my question that I asked about NFL? Hold on, let me scroll up. Joe Burrow, hold on. Joe Burrow, 1.5 passing TDs. Ricky says, we're so bad, like watching paint dry in that final third, dude. For real, bro. Like, how are we not creating any, not even, maybe one, that Rasmus header was probably our best chance of that first half, but it's just wasteful. Like, how many times, like, we're getting in a dangerous position and then just pass it straight to the defender for an interception. Or when Ahmed, not that I want to get on Ahmed's back because he's literally been our only spark, but when he dummied it at the end of that first half there, like, that's a brilliant opportunity. Like, freaking smash that shit. Flight Wayne says these streams deserve 50 likes. Yo, I don't even know how many likes we're on. We're on 15. Shout out everybody who's hit the likes. We can get to 20, man. For a Europa League game, I feel like 20. Against a mid-Greek team. Dude, if this shit ends 0-0, I'm actually going to be so disappointed. Like, I just want to be entertained. Troy, did you see I turned up for my trial at FC Sagres? Dude, there's literally an injury crisis going on at the club right now, so we actually might need you. I freaking twisted my knee at practice last night. If I can't play this weekend, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, so you guys know me, I got terrible knees. Tore my ACL in both my knees. So I'm at practice yesterday, and I go to like block a pass, and I stick my foot out like this, right? And the ball hits like the top of my foot here, and like twists my leg like this, and like just fucking got the just straight. It's not like a terrible pain, but it's like feels like a 3.5 out of 10 type of sprain pain. So, you know, hopefully that's not something bad. Is my brother like Al Pacino by any chance? I have no idea. Jacob, what's going on, man, though? He says Troy 0-0 against Burnley, haven't won since September. Dude, what was going on? They were like top of the league for a bit. Most of these players honestly don't appreciate who they play for. They're spoiled brats. Sir Alex would have had a field day on their asses, honestly. I think it was Rio, I believe, was talking about it. If Sir Alex managed nowadays, he would literally be in jail for the shit that he would say and do. And like, we don't even know the half of the shit that he actually would say and do. Only the players would know that played for him. But, you know, like, it's just a different, it's a different, completely different age of football. Like, I think there needs to be, because, like, with the old days, I don't really like that style of, like, I do like a harsh manager, one that's going to, like, yell at you and, like, make you feel, like, pressured and not want to make mistakes or whatever. But there's, like, a fine line between just, like, screaming and yelling and giving abuse to a player, like, from a coach, and actually, like, teaching them something and like getting across the point of what you actually want them to do. Because, like, growing up, I've had managers or coaches, whatever you want to call them, that like literally just yell at you and tell you all the things you're doing wrong, but won't tell you how to do it right. Like just saying from like a super young age, like from a youth development standpoint. So there needs, and nowadays people are too soft and just let you get away with freaking murder. So I feel like there needs to be a healthy middle ground between both. You know what I mean? Brother, the age is different, but most clubs still have players given everything on the pitch. This is true. And I don't know what it is. United is literally different than any other club, because I've never seen really anything like it before other than at United, where players, like, I would say, entitled. They feel they act like just because they're on Manchester United and they've made it to the Premier League and they had maybe one patch of form, that's it. That's all they have to do. They're done. They don't have to maintain that. It's like, nah, bro. Honestly, making it to the top is the easy part. Staying at the top, that's how you can tell how good someone is. By doing it year after year after year. Like Mo Salah, for example. That is a world-class player. Year after year after year, you know what you're going to get from Mo Salah. Where Rashford, you might get 10 plus goals in the league. You might get 0. You don't know what you're going to get. Sports media saying Garnacho goal. Bro, I can't bet. I'll take the what's his name? Joe Burrow one. I cannot bet on United. Mo Salah and Rashford on the same wages. Yeah, like that's crazy. Bert says that's because you overpay them. That's also a fact. And that's the big thing too. Just literally just signing players. United shouldn't sign any more like proven players. Like, and I feel like any club like that, you want a player that has some hunger, some fight to him. Even like Mbappe, for example, debatably the best player in the world, but he does not have that same hunger at Madrid than he had early, like at Monaco or early days at PSG, or like he does when he was playing for France. Can you bet on a Casemiro bicycle kick? Who's going to score this? What is the halftime 0-0? What are the predictions? How is this game going to end? Because I said 3-0 and that's not happening. I mean, it very well could happen. We score 1 goal, they'll probably open up a bit. The problem is that your league position makes you have to overpay players to join you. This is true. Dude, this is the first time I think I've seen you in the chat, Bird, but you've literally been speaking nothing but facts. United win 2-1. This is true. Or what he was saying about our shit league position having to overpay for players, because these clubs know that they can take advantage of us, and not just overpaying wage wise, just like the actual transfer fee. These clubs will milk us dry because they know that we're desperate. Like that Anthony deal. Ajax knew we were desperate for him. The window was coming to an end and Ajax wasn't going to be able to have enough time to replace them. So he was like, we're going to need some compensation for that. And Anthony isn't even that good anyway. So here's 80 million. That was highway robbery. Like genuinely, what are we thinking? We leave deals. Recently, we've actually been doing pretty good business. But over post-Fergie era, we leave it to the last minute. Then we overpay for a player who's not even good anyway. Ocho, appreciate the follow, man. Dude, big up everybody on the TikTok right now. Holy shit, 45 people up in here. Anybody who wants a better viewing experience, come over, join the YouTube family. Second half about to start here. But yeah, YouTube link is in the description of my TikTok, or you can search The Casual Fan up on YouTube. Come say what's up in the chat. Hit the subscribe button. Drop a like on the stream. We are on the road to 10K subscribers. Again, we were only 2 subs off 9.7. So cheeky gander to see if we actually hit it. Oh my goodness, we didn't hit it. Good. 6-0 to Chelsea? Oh my goodness. Bet over 1.5 team total for United? Oh my gosh, bro. I'm doing it. Fuck it. Hold on. Double check, though. That's what you want me to take, sports media. We're not scoring 2 goals, though. I know I'll do it, but I know we're not scoring 2 goals. $100, dude. I don't bet that high, bro. I bet pennies, man. If I was to bet that, I would probably be. See, I bet very, very low money, literally just for fun. Because if I was to bet big money, I would be in debt and probably have to off myself. So we're not doing that. Over 1.5. You know what? Let's do it. Here we go. Second half coming up next. Troy, look up John Sitton halftime rant. Now that's a manager. I feel like Is it the guy I'm thinking of? Is it the guy with the gray hair? Hold on. Sitton. It is not the guy I'm thinking of. Halftime rant before Brentford. Is that the one? Danny, appreciate the follow. Bird, what was your earlier message? Barca are doing that, trusting the academy. Will the fans put up with a few mid-seasons to build up the club? That's on the fans. I mean, the fans have been putting up with the bullshit for freaking 10 years. It's been mid-season after mid-season after mid-season. Oh, shit. Hold on, Gary. I'll watch this clip after the game, but it's kind of like 4 minutes long, and there's kind of shit happening in this game right now. I need to get the headset back on. And I also forgot to start the timer. Bit of a Maldite on my end. Oh, here we go. Please, a goal early would be huge. Garnacho. Shot is blocked out for a corner. Please score off a corner. I cannot put the game on TikTok, sadly, boys. The channel will, my account will get, the stream will get copyrighted and then it'll end. And there will be no stream, sadly. Spending 700 million, that has catered to the fans. Oh, look at this. I'm at yellow top of the box. It's blocked. That could have been nice. Chance is still here. Agarte switching the play. Couldn't find out Bruno. It's headed away. Out for a throw-in. Come on. Keep putting on this pressure. The Neil Warnock, you gotta fucking die to get 3 points clip is... That whole clip is legendary. And it's facts. You literally have to die to get 3 points. You literally have to be prepared to die. I'd say United fans have dealt with the banter era better than Arsenal fans did. Come on, Johnny Evans. There's no way we don't score on this team. Go on, Garnacho. Come on, Garna. He's closed down. He's got 2 guys on him. He plays it back to Dallo. Come on, Bruno. Bruno's cross. Casemiro! It's not even Casemiro. It's Amad Diallo. Get in, baby. Come on. Come on, boys. Amad Diallo. Big up the man. Great header. How did his short ass get on the end of that? Atta boy, man. Class. Please don't you dare call this. The Paok players are going towards the ref. What is being questioned here? Tell me there's not going to be an offside. Kisses the badge. Please tell me this isn't offside. It's well onside. What was a push? That's a great goal. Push on who? Oh, man, that was close. That is huge. What, dude? Big up sports media. That's a huge goal right here. Luis said ruled out. Dude, don't troll me. Confirmed? Confirmed. Let's go, boys. Come on. Now we tear them apart. Where is the score? Amad Diallo back on the score sheet. Give him the start in the next Prem game. Who are we playing next? Leicester, I believe. If we switch to a 3-4-3 or a or a 3-4-2-1. Where do you see... Ahmed's got to start in that. Uh-oh. Imagine we concede. It would be so us to concede here. Oh my goodness. It's wide out for a goal kick, I believe. Johannes Weldu, appreciate the follow, man. Pert said they have good transfer windows. And he also said, told you to believe. The 3-0 is still well and truly alive. Even though this Paok team, ever since that goals happened, they've actually playing with a little bit more fire now. Free kick. Ugarte wins in our own half. Jacob, I literally put your £1.99 on it. That's literally what I put on it. Because I was not about, did not want to bet United, but I'm like, dude, let's throw a cheeky bacon and egg McMuffin on it. Dude, I'm so happy for Ahmed, man. I want him to, like, out of all of the players in the team right now, I want him to have a successful season so badly. He's such a talent. I love Garnacho too, but like, if for some reason we had to choose between getting rid of one between Ahmed or Garnacho, I would keep Ahmed. Like, he's just class. He's just class. And even, you remember the first goal he scored for us too? In the Champions League? Was that wasn't against Atalanta? I'm pretty sure it might have been against Atalanta. Marcus Rashford warming up now. Luis says 3-4-2-1. Ahmed is definitely starting as one of the two, yeah? I'd say give Xerxes a chance, give him time or whatever. Like, I'm not completely written off on Xerxes, but like, I want this freaking Gyarados guy, like. And if we have to get rid of Xerxes to bring in Gyarados, then do it. That's a foul. Yellow's kind of, I don't know about a yellow. Definitely was a foul. Stopped a good attacking play, though. Maybe it deserved a yellow. Anthony says, no way, Garnacho all the way. Should I do a poll for that? It's actually quite split on the poll. If you haven't already, do vote on the poll. What format do you like better? The new European League format or the old one? Dude, 268 people up in the TikTok right now, man. That's actually crazy. You're bringing me back to the Euro days when we were popping off. Big up everybody in here right now. Do your boy a solid. Hit that follow button on TikTok and go give me a, if you're feeling extra generous and you're enjoying the stream, come join the YouTube family. The link is in my TikTok bio, or you can search the Casual Fan up on YouTube. Better viewing experience. You join the YouTube family. Bird, he's over here from the TikTok. That's what I like to see, man. That's what I like to see. Didn't know this was a YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm actually, even though I might be the only person that actually has more followers on YouTube than they do on TikTok. Because I've been doing, I mean, actually, that wouldn't be true if my old TikTok account didn't get banned. I used to have a TikTok account with like 10K, and then I got banned because when I would post my reactions, I would post my reaction with the goal highlight clip underneath it, and then I got a bunch of copyright strikes and my account got banned. And then I kind of just stopped posting on TikTok for a bit after that because I was pissed off that I had to restart. And he said it's who wins the Champions League in my opinion? As much as I'd hate to say it, in terms of just like quality and how a team plays, I don't want to say it, and I don't want to see it. Liverpool, I'd give a shout to. But as far as the team I'm choosing to support, I'm saying AC Milan. I loved that game against fuck, who did they just play against? I just literally just watched it. I'm blanking right now. Come on, Garnacho. Ew, Dallo, get that on target, man. Real Madrid, yeah. Great performance, man. And they actually have a quality squad. Yep. Easiest call of the day. Push on Evans. We get the free kick. Go, Ahmed. This could be the moment. Use your right foot. Oh, good save by the keeper. I love that by Ahmed, though. Almost squeaked it through his legs. Out for a corner. See, those balls from Bruno are literally orgasmic. Like, when he's doing that shit, man, he's one of the best players in the league. Oh, my goodness. It almost squeaked in through his legs. That's actually an incredible save by the keeper. I want to see Christian win a UCL or Pulisic. Cheating team FC Barcelona using Flick. Dude, how about Barcelona? Hold on. Hold the phone. Dallo keeps it alive. Bruno Fernandes fakes back on his left. Flicked on. This is kind of gross. It's been cleared. Keep the pressure on. What was I just talking about? Oh yeah, Barcelona. Their offside trap is freaking unreal. Garnacho? Pen! It's still alive? Corner? That one looked like a pen. The other ones, I'll stand up and admit, not a pen. That one looked like a fucking pen. I need to see it again. Did he kick his own leg? Oh, he kicked the back of the defender's leg. Wait, there's a pull, though. I don't think the kick to the back of the leg is not a penalty, but there's a pull here, I think. It's not been given. They play on, and Bruno doesn't give a shit, and it's blocked. Oh my goodness, we can't get this goal. There's still a half an hour left. Please get the second goal. I didn't even see the pull. The commentator was talking about a pull, but I saw the kick to the back of the leg. That's not a penalty. But I would like to see that pull. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah. Who do you think you are shooting it like that, Bruno? Off balance shot with your left foot. Bruno needs to calm down big time. Andy says Barcelona low-key getting lucky with that offside trap. Dude, if this was the era of no VAR, they would be getting punished by that shit. Like, the only reason why it works so well is because of VAR. Marcus Rashford getting ready to come on here. Great decision from the ref there, says George. I will give the referee his respect. He actually has been very good at this in this game. And you know it's true because majority of the calls that he's made have been against us, but they have been the right decisions. Oh, I love Mazraoui. He's so good. How good was Mazraoui? Oh. Relax. Come on, Bruno. You got so much space there. You don't need to force the pass. That's just Bruno's game, though. He'll force everything. But even if just one of them goes through and it turns into a goal, then you don't even pay attention to the freaking 10 that went straight to the other team. Lofty XRP, what's up, man? He says Ahmed's been our best player by a mile. Oh, easily, bro. And but even before this game, the guy's deserved to start way more games than he has this season. He's been out of Garnacho, Rashford, Ahmed's been the best. Can we all agree on that? First name on the team sheet for me is Ahmed. Yeah. I mean, for me, first name on the team sheet when he's fit, Kobe Mainoo. But obviously he's not fit right now. Oh, when sports media, I don't even know if you're still in the chat, but when do I start getting worried? At what minute do I start getting worried that United won't score a second goal? Jason said he should be man of the match. Diallo, I mean, there's still like a half hour left to play, but as it stands right now, I would agree with you. Other than Ahmed, who's been the second best player on our team in this game? Bruno's actually, he's giving away a lot of shit. It's way too easy. Good save, Onana. Pretty straightforward, but that's too easy, man. How does that guy have that much space in the box there? Where is the defense, man? Guy was wide open. Could have wrote a book about how open he was in the box and still had time to score. Fluffs it straight in the hands of Onana. 2 substitutions here. Marcus Rashford, or wait, is there 3? No, there is 3. Garnacho off. Martinez, Rashford, and was that Eriksson I saw? It is Eriksson. I'm okay with this. Lofty says Garnacho been poor. Can I just say Onana has been very good as of late. He has my one. I think Onana's biggest thing is when he concedes at his near post. That's just the thing he needs to work on the most. And as of recent, he hasn't been giving up goals at his near post. So he is learning. And the one thing, even if he does something that's questionable, Onana, maybe he costs us a goal, every now and then. The one thing I do have respect for him is that when he does make a mistake, he'll own up to it. Like, he won't point fingers. He'll fully take the blame and be like, yeah, that was my fault and I need to do better. And like that is literally, that will go so far with me, and I feel like most fans, like, people just want to see the fans want to see players holding themselves accountable. Adolfo, what's up, man? He says, how is United struggling? Because we're bonzo. All right, that's the word of the day for anybody who's new. Bonzo means garbage. Best chance of the game there. Missing that is sackable offense. Hitting a ball that poorly is almost as bad as missing an open goal. We're talking about that Paok chance, right? Honestly, don't think you've had any standout performers apart from Ahmed. Yeah, like the defense is like, they really haven't had much to do. I was gonna give Johnny Evans a shout, but that chance they just had, low-key, was a bit his fault. Rashford trying to unleash Ahmed here. Oh, just couldn't read the bounce. Please go and step on their throats. Oh, shit, Lindelof. Please don't. That's a foul. Yeah, please step on their throats. Go for the second goal. Just don't be okay with a 1-goal lead. And especially from how we've been performing in this tournament, it's like we've thrown away every single lead we've had. They should not be comfortable with a 1-goal lead. What's the problem? The players or the manager? I know y'all don't have one right now. I'd say it's both. Both are to blame. I do believe the manager does hold more blame, because like I know people will make the argument, will say like, oh well, Ten Hag can't go out there and make the decisions for the players. Like the players, like Ten Hag's not missing open chances or whatever, which I do understand. But Ten Hag is the one who, number one, signed these players in the first place, or at least majority of them. And he's also the one deciding on who to start. So he was really doing it to himself. And plus, when players aren't performing and they don't seem like they're running, that is the player's fault, but it also is the manager's fault, because again, it's bad man management. Like when you look at even Liverpool under Klopp and even them under Slot now, and you'll see, for just staying on the note of United, for Amorim, the Sporting players, they'll run through a wall for him. And same with the Liverpool players for Klopp and now Slot. They will run through a wall from them. The United players wouldn't even do a slight jog for Ten Hag. And like, this is what I'd like it to be like a Disney movie or whatever, and think that the players actually care about the fans. I'll tell you right now, for free 99, these players, some of them might or whatever, but most of them don't give a shit about the fans. Not a shit. Not a single fuck. Like a player is way more likely to run for a manager than for just for the fans. Which is crazy to me. Lofty says, I think Rash will get on the score sheet. Dude, I need somebody to get on the score sheet. When was the last time Garnacho put on a beautiful assist? His crossing is terrible. I can't even really remember, but I do remember Garnacho coming through with some big assists, like especially last season, or maybe it was 2 seasons ago. I believe it was, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he get subbed in? And I know this is just one game I'm thinking of, but I'm pretty sure it happened multiple times. Garnacho was getting subbed in and then would come in with a huge goal or an assist. If I'm remembering it correctly, I swear I remember a game against Fulham where he came in off the bench, put a cross in on the left side, and we scored late to win the game. I'm pretty sure that was against Fulham. Oh, here we go. 20 minutes left. When am I going to have to start getting worried that another goal is not going to go in? Scotty, I appreciate the follow, man. And Kawuma Mike. His second season on the first team, he did that. That was with Ole. Was it really that long ago? Rashford clears from the corner. Ahmed's running on that. That's clean. Go on, Ahmed. No foul, please. No foul. Ah. Come on, Rash. I just want to see this Paok team throw some players forward. Leave himself exposed to the back. At least try to get this equalizer. Garnacho's good off the bench, not starting. Dude, I actually kind of feel that way about Rashford, too. I swear, most of the time... Not a great pass from Rashford right there, though. Most of the time, I swear, when Rashford comes off the bench, I swear he scores or gets an assist. Ew, Bakayoko. And that is why you are in Greece now. Luis says we've been playing way too much in our half at the last 10 minutes. Imagine if we actually concede and it ends 1-1. It's not off the table. Oh, Ahmed's so good. Oh, Rasmus just couldn't get it out of his feet. Strong tackle on him. Paok win it back. Get Mason Mount involved. Is he even back in the squad? Yoro's been back in training. That's a W to see. Sean Davis, what's up, man? He says, need Bruno shot on target for 190. I beg. Dude, I need one more goal from United. I took over 1.5 goals for United. Live betted at halftime. But I literally only bet peanuts on it, so I'm honestly more concerned about United just coming away with 3 points. Our next game is against Bodo Glimt. Didn't they get a good result against one of the teams we've played already? Imagine losing a bet over a shot on target. I mean, I doubt he'll get subbed off. I feel like with 25 minutes left, Bruno shot on target. That would be if that doesn't happen, that'd actually be brutal because Bruno, Bruno loves forcing shit. Slee Money says we're winning and I'm still bored. LOL, we are so bad. Yeah, like it's with when we're playing these early Europa League games and early stages and domestic cups against these low teams. Like you're expecting if we're not going to win the game by at least 3 goals, they're usually a tough watch because it's just us with majority of possession doing nothing with the ball, and then the team we're playing against parking a mad bus. It's a foul. Is it bad that I forgot how Shaw looks like? Shake my head, LOL. He's very round. A really round guy. Well, in Mezraoui. That's a foul. Happening right in front of you. Thank you. Yeah, this game, like the tempo of this game's just completely died off. This shit looks way too casual. Trust me, I know about casual. Come on, Ahmed. Go, 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 go! Go on, Ahmed, this is disgusting! Oh! Damn, baby! Come on! Come on! We hit the bet! Amad Diallo, 2 beautiful goals. He stripped them naked, pushed them off, and tucked it away in the left side of the net. What a finish from Amad Diallo. Sit down, son. Come on. Come on. Shout out sports media. I didn't want to take the bet, but bro said take it. He was badgering me, and I'm like, you know what? Fine. Come on. Dude, that's a bacon and egg McMuffin right there. That's so good to just not give up and doesn't give away a foul, wins it back cleanly, finesse just outside of the box. Unbelievable goal by Amad Diallo. Wow, man, what a player. What a player. And I know it's against the freaking bonzo Greek side, but like, wow. He needs to be starting more. Sports media, man. Come on. Luis hit his parlay as well, dude. We're all eating tonight. We're eating tonight. Oh my God. I love that goal. I love that goal. Defender takes a poor touch. Amad Diallo makes him pay. Stripped him naked. John, what's going on, man? Yeah, John was on United 1.5. I saw your comment about that last night, and I was looking at it, and I was considering taking it. I didn't take any bet for United, and then I live bet them at halftime because sports media in the chat convinced me to. I live bet them over 1.5 goals, and it's banged. Oh, it feels good, man. It feels good. Chelsea are up 8-0 and Ajax 6-0. Oh my goodness. Born up in here. What's up, man? He says, whoever sanctioned 70 million for Højlund should be arrested. Absolute rubbish player, he says. See, Højlund's another one where I just think he needs time. Like, I see the quality there. This game, he hasn't been good. He has not been good in this game. I think he definitely needs better service. That's 100%. But I think he needs time. How old is Rasmus Højlund? Like, once he fills out, gains like a couple, like maybe another like 10 pounds or something, and is harder to like push off the ball, he'll be disgusting. Because I love his finishing. He's quick. He's good. He's good with both feet. He's got the potential there. 70, was it 70 mil? Was it actually 70 mil? I don't remember it being 70 mil we paid for him. I remember it very well could have been because I got a terrible memory, but I'm just going to say that that's what it is. 70 mil. You are right in that. 70 mil, probably not worth 70 mil. How much was Haaland from Dortmund to City? How much was that transfer? Because it was definitely not 70 mil. Mason Mount coming on for Amad Diallo. He's not going to let him get a hat trick. Bit crazy. And Kunku got a hat trick. Oh, yeah. I want to see the other scores. All right, Mount. Let's see what you can do. He's another guy that I just like. Has he played 3 games in a row for United without getting injured? Let's make sure he doesn't get a paper cut in this game, because then we won't see him for another 2 months. And I feel like he's one of those players that, like, kind of like Martial in a sense. Because there's a difference. I say this all the time, but I'll say it again. There's a difference from being injured and being hurt. And I feel like a lot of these times, these players will just be hurt, and that'll be enough for them just to not play. Like the smallest like muscle strain or whatever, these guys are just like, yeah, no, I'm not playing. Karabag beat that Bodø Glimt team we're playing next. That's a good sign. Rangers 1-1 against Olympiacos. Remember when Yaya Toure was at Olympiacos? Porto 1-1 against Lazio. That'd probably be a good game to be watching. And the Canadian Estacio scored. The Canadian Portuguese. And West Brom and Burnley, 86th minute, still 0-0. Jinwil, what's up, man? He says, I keep forgetting the fact that Mount wears R7. What a disgrace. Is a bit of a disgrace. And it just seems like just so wrong. Like, why would he even want... What number was he at Chelsea? It wasn't 7 at Chelsea, was he? It just seemed because he's like an attacking mid, maybe a box-to-box center mid. Shola coming in off the bench. Kind of like to see it. Shoratire, the career mode, not future legend. And he gets a round of applause. Is he? We sold him, right? He's not loaned. Shit, dude. What was I just talking? Oh, yeah. This guy said 29 in the TikTok chat. Was that about Mason Mount's number at Chelsea? I was going to say, like, what kind of attacking mid or center mid wants to wear a number set? Like, 7 is just it's just an absolute winger number. 7 and 11. He was sold for like 1 mil. Carlos Barbosa, man, appreciate the follow. Shout out to everybody who's been hitting that follow button on the TikTok, man. I've been loving it's crazy. I don't know what's been going on with the algorithm or what, but this has literally been the most people that have been coming into the stream all season, which is strange to me because it's a early stage Europa League game against the Greek side. But you know, it means that we're growing, man. The community's growing. It's great to see. Had almost 6K people. He was a United fan and probably wanted the 7 shirt. Mason Mount was a United fan? Oh, actually, I think that was my... I remember the video about him, like, talking about Ronaldo and, like, taking the free kick like Ronaldo. I remember that video. But he actually said he was a United fan. I'm pretty sure Cole Palmer's a United fan too, isn't he? Stuart up in the chat. What is going on, my man? He says, you're the best content, my dude. Appreciate that, my man. You guys are literally the best community. And recently, especially as of late, I've been just like, I always try to like show my flowers and love and support that you guys show me. But really, truly, I've been realizing lately just how amazing and just how much I love the community that we have been building. Like, just even if you're not even a United fan, just like the type of people that come in and out of the streams, just like for the most part, like my early days of streaming, a lot of trolls, a lot of like people being disrespectful to other people in the chat, just people saying crazy shit. Now it's like I rarely ever do I see that. Everybody's nice, everybody's respectful, everybody's not everybody. Some people say some stupid shit in terms of their footballing opinions, but respectful footballing opinions in this community. Apart from Jacob, the Hoyland surely was offside here. Oh, it's just gone wide anyway, and it was offside. Sports Media said, give him a shout out, dude. Go follow Sports Media, my man. Like the guy, that's the first bet I've taken from him, but I'm pretty sure every one that he's told me to take that I never ended up taking hit. And that's why I wanted to take this one, because I'm like, you know what? Bro he's been giving me these picks and then I never take them, and then I always go and look back and they win. We're gonna listen to bro. But yeah, if you're on the TikTok, go give the man a follow. You want some locks? Go give the man a follow. He's got the casual fans stamp of approval. United 15th as things stand would be facing Porto in the elimination playoff if things ended like this. How many more games do we have to play then before it like splits off into the knockout round? Will says American, probably the closest United fan to Manchester, LOL. Come on, bro. Come on. Don't do us like that. And I'm not even American, bro. I'm Canadian. Speaking of America, though, presidential election just happened. I kind of want to do a poll to see, and obviously, I feel like majority of people are in UK, don't give a shit about America, or maybe you do, but I'm not even American either. Unpopular, could be an unpopular opinion, but probably not an unpopular opinion since he won. W Trump. W for the whole world that happened. Because if it was the other way around, we'd all be fucked. And Joshua Xerxes coming in. Will says, I hate America, don't mind Canada. Well, then here, we can be friends. Man, I'm Canadian. Goes for the most of the UK as well. Well, anybody who wants to know my background, I'm born and raised in Canada, obviously, but I'm Portuguese on my dad's side. Family from the Azores. Shout out any Portuguese people up in the chat right now. But like my deep family history on my mom's side, I think my mom's grandmother, so I guess my great grandmother was born in London. So, you know, there's a piece of me that is English. I'm secretly one of you. Louis says, oh, please, bro, we're fed up with this election. I came here to get away with it. Okay, no election talk. No election talk. Joshua Xerxes with space here. 3 players on the left hand for support. He plays it to Bruno. It's actually a really nice ball. Bruno to Rash. Can we get this third goal? Tuck it away. Marcus Rashford is just wide past the post. Had the opportunity to put the final nail in the coffin. Probably over anyway. There's 4 minutes added time. We're into the 90th. More African says Trump saved the world. I know I just said I wasn't going to talk about it. This is the last thing I'll say on it, because I don't want to talk. I don't like talking about politics and all that type of shit because it just divides people. I don't like that. But it's the last thing I'll say on it. The thing is, I can't understand, and this is the most annoying thing about this whole politics thing and around the election period, is it's people arguing about stuff that they have no idea what they're talking about. Like even me, I don't freaking know what I'm talking about. I have an opinion, but I don't have a strong enough opinion to be like, yeah, this is how it is. And like like the people that would say like that Trump's racist and sexist. And then you'll ask them, oh, what did he say that was racist and sexist? And then they can't answer you. Like if you're going to make a statement saying that somebody is this thing and then you don't have any evidence to back that up, he very well might be those things. But if you're going to say it and it's going to come out of your mouth and then you don't even know why you're saying it, you're just saying it because that's what somebody online told you, you're an idiot. And that goes with not even just Trump, that goes with an opinion you have on anybody in the world that you don't like. And that's the most annoying thing, and that's the last thing I'm going to say on it. Sorlino, what's up, man? He says Paok Europa is extremely unlucky tonight. I mean, to be fair to them, they were actually really good defensively. I don't think they really caused us any problems going forward. There was that one opportunity we left a guy wide open in the box, but... "30 seconds left." Short Theory getting an earful from who? Was it from Kasi? I didn't even see that. Gav up in here. What's going on, man? He says, oh my goodness, we were up 8-0. Let's go. Dude, I kind of wanted to see a 10-0, low key. 10-0 would have been crazy. Was it 6-0 at half or was it 5-0? Is it over yet? Hold on, let's see. Full-time whistle there for the United game. We finally get our first win in this freaking competition, man. Holy. And not really in that pretty fashion. The 2 goals were beautiful, but our overall play, we need to be creating more chances, man. We got so many good quick breaks on the counterattack that we just throw away from a shitty pass. Amad Diallo, though, man. Absolute legend. If he's not starting against Leicester, it'll be an absolute crime. Ruud van Nistelrooy. He's done it again. Undefeated. At the wheel. 1 more game left, I believe, right? Leicester, and then... from what I understand, I'm supposed to be here for the Ipswich game. That's what you guys were telling me. Martinez is literally won't let Shola go. He's just freaking hugging him. What was that? 6. It was 6 at halftime. I think you had enough chances in the game. You scored opportunities that were harder than the ones you missed. Yeah, but just those opportunities, like the easy ones that we miss, I would rather see us score easy ones than the difficult ones. Because if you're not scoring the easy chances, you're not going to win anything. We miss so many easy chances. It's absolutely ridiculous. But you know what? I'm not going to be negative or whatever. I'm not expecting United to just all of a sudden turn into fucking prime Barcelona now that Ten Hag's gone. I just want to see it, take it game by game. And we still don't even know what to expect. The freaking new manager isn't even here yet. Like the current style of play that we're playing under Van Nistelrooy, although I would say it's been an improvement for what we were seeing under Ten Hag. He's definitely been managing the game better, Rude. But the one thing I noticed defensively, we've looked better. We actually have some shape to us. You had Højlund's header. that hit his shoulder. Ahmed's one-on-one and Rashford's shot from the near post. Menace Master up in here. He says, at last. At last, man. And where does that put us up to in the table? Let's take a cheeky table gander. Henry up in here. What's going on, man? In the TikTok chat, he says, United. Flexing 2-0 is crazy while Chelsea are winning by 8. Gotta flex when we can. Dude, shout out Sports Media Man as well. Again, I don't know if he's still in the chat, but Sports Media, go ahead and leave a chat in the chat if you want potentially some people to go follow you. The guy gave me a halftime lock, a straight lock. He's got the casual fan stamp of approval. He said, Troy, live bet over 1.5 goals for United at halftime. I'm like, bro, all right, I'm gonna do it. And it hit. Guy's a legend. Lazio scores for the... Oh, no way, they won the game? Oh my goodness, hold on, I need to throw this on. No way, Porto. Wait, Pedro scored? Hold on, we need to throw this on. Literally 93rd minute. Let's see it. Or sorry, 91st minute with 3 minutes added. Let's see the goal. Oh, that's class. Great cross into the box. Good touch from Pedro. Just tucks it away, man. Three goals in 4 matches he scored, Pedro. Scenes. I loved watching Lazio last year. Dude, Pedro's a G, man. Huge for United in there. Yeah, because somebody was saying that we'd play Porto potentially. And sorry, somebody probably answered this question, but how many more games do we play in the Europa League till it goes to the knockout rounds? UEL standings. Lazio's in first right now. We're in 15th. Rutherford, what's going on, man? He says, hi, guys. Just finished hammer curl workout. Dude, I need to go out to the gym after this, actually. Who's a good team that's not in there? Real Sociedad, just outside 25th place. Another 4 games, I think, says Gav. Well, let me take a look. Schedule. We play Bodo Glimt. We play Victoria Plzen. We play Rangers and Steaua Bucharest. So he's right. 4 more games. We can definitely with 4 games. How many points outside of the automatic promotion spot are we? 8th place is the automatic promotion or round of 16. And how many points do they have? 9. And we have 6. Oh, dude, we can so get in there. Yeah, boys, I think that is where I'm going to end the stream, though, because I need to go get some food at me and then go hit the gym. But big up everybody that was up in the stream today, man. Honestly, you guys popped off this stream. Literally, we had crazy amount of viewers here on TikTok. 7.4K people have came in here through this TikTok stream. Absolutely crazy. Big up everybody on TikTok and YouTube. Again, if you want a better viewing experience, I'm live for every United game and all just the big games. I try to be live every single day. For watch-alongs, I also do gaming streams. I'm gonna play a lot of FIFA, career mode, ultimate team, all that jazz. I'll see the odd random game from me as well. But yeah, you want a better experience on viewing experience from TikTok? You want to see more? Come join the YouTube family. The link is in my TikTok bio, or you can search the Casual Fan up on YouTube. We are on the road to 10K subscribers. We were 2 subscribers off the 9.7K by the start of the stream. Have we hit it? We have hit it. 9.7K subscribers, man. Big up everybody who's showing their love and support on these streams, man. I love the community we're building. I will be live tomorrow. I didn't do the career mode stream this week because I was away doing stuff. My family was just taking me out for my birthday and shit, and we were spending this week doing that. Bringing it back though next week. It's gonna start Monday. For anybody who doesn't know, my West Brom career mode. Trying to take West Brom to the top, man. But that's gonna start back up on Monday. So tomorrow I'm just gonna be ripping Ultimate Team. I haven't been doing a lot of streams for Ultimate Team, but I'm gonna start bringing those in. Qualifying for Foot Champs. Might even play Foot Champs opens on Friday, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Probably will end up playing that. Anthony, I am in Canada. Swart says this man was here for the fucking Copa. What a soldier. Dude, how great. I've been since the start of the Euros / Copa America. I've been just grinding, trying to be super consistent, getting this content out, and I love the progress that we've been making, man. And we're gonna keep it going. That being said, this is where I'm gonna end the stream. Hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night. You guys are absolute legends. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Peace.